Hello, good evening. How are we today? Welcome to the only stream that isn't playing the Oblivion remake. Hello. We left off last time after I got wiped out by a Starmen. I've had a week, not a week, I've had the weekend to recuperate. Hello. Thank you, Ryan T, for another gift of membership. Appreciate it. So the only thing I think standing between me and my decisive victory over Gygus is another Starman, one-hit KOing the entire party again. We'll see. Good, at last, the time has come. Are you ready? Yes. Remember, the Phase 2 Distorter version 2 is equipped with 2 new features. First, it can repair your biological functions. Second, it can save your progress. We don't want to do that ever. We don't want to save inside there. That sounds like a bad idea. Don't be afraid. Get right in. It's the final stretch, but hopefully I don't pull any muscles, so to speak. Alright, we get the last thing for Pooh. Greetings! So you are finally here. Excellent, you are truly excellent. There is only a little time left. I'll give you the last power. I must go now. Pooh became conscious of Psy Starstorm Omega. Kidnapped I was. Boing, kidnapped. Bad guy. Bad guy gone. Zoom. Where? To the past. Ding ding. So there's a dead end here. Then we turn around. We get turned into robots. The Phase Distorter has been completed. We could finish it quickly because of Mr. Saturn's incredible scientific skill. Gygus is attacking from our exact location, but he is attacking from many years in the past. This is very hard for me to tell you, but... Oh. You must warp to the past and fight, but... Yeah, the Oblivion remake got, like, shadow dropped. Which is probably the smartest thing they did, because now everyone will get hyped up and buy it before they remember it's a Bethesda game. In order to defeat Gygus, who is attacking from the past, you must warp to the past. This can be done by way of the Phase Distorter 3. However, the machine cannot warp living things, I mean life forms. Life is demolished in the process of warping. The only way to accomplish the time travel is to transfer your brain program into a robot and send the robots to the past. The transfer means that your spirit will go with the robot, while your body is left behind. I cannot promise that your spirits will come back after the battle in the past. Yet you must understand that the 4 of you are the chosen ones. Do you still wish to face Gygus by travelling to the past? Yeah, it released already. It was released today. They showed it off and just said it's out. You accept this while knowing that you may not be able to return to your current form. Right, yes. Yes, I see. You have really set your mind on this. Let me take a good look at you now. Ness, please give me that red cap. Ready, stand by. Finish the Verdite trilogy and I'm playing Agent City now. Good. How did you enjoy Kingsfield 1 to 3? I think 3 was the weaker of the 3. Yeah, I felt like 3 kind of dragged on a bit too. Nez, Paula Poo, Jeff, my son, there is no turning back now. Nez, activate the Phase Distorter 3 by your own hand, thereby following your own destiny. Will you do so? Yes. Only a few people know of your amazing courage, but the number of people you saved through that bravery is immense. I feel very fortunate to be present at the beginning of this monumental undertaking. I played Shadow Tower after Kingsfield 1. That would have been a bit of a shock, I think. like the start of Shadow Tower is like actually brutal. I loved it. I loved it up until I learned I could repair equipment. I think I still liked it after that, but people love to play up and talk about Shadow Tower's repair mechanic, and it kind of just falls apart when you could just infinitely restore your HP. It starts becoming like an exercise in tedium instead. We need to kill the see, the octopuses can steal my shit, but this is going to put up a barrier, which is probably a bigger threat. Okay, it's not putting up a beam, thankfully. Not a beam, a barrier. How am I supposed to enjoy a test game without telling me how hype it is? I mean, they did spend probably the first, like, 3 minutes of the presentation glazing themselves. I think I've managed to successfully mirror once, and then after every single time after that, it's missed. Yeah, Kingsfield 4 is very good. What struck out to me at first, I didn't mention this when I was talking about the games, is that Kingsfield 4 feels like, initially when you boot it up, it feels slow, even for a Kingsfield game. It manages to feel even slower. I want to take care of this asshole first. Good. Does have 32 times the detail. I get the impression, because I don't know if any, like, sure that people saw the recent Ninja Gaiden remake, which I'm pretty sure the Unreal 5 implementation was just like a graphical layer over the original source code. And I'm getting the impression that the Oblivion remaster is the same kind of deal. It's not dead yet. I hate these guys. If you don't, like, kill them in one turn, they just recover HP infinitely. I forgot what caused you to start this part over. It was an encounter with two Starmen, like a final Starman and the red Starman, I didn't know who to prioritize because at that point the final Starmen were still kind of new to me, and it turned out that the red Starmen were still the #1 threat. So I think what happened is that the red Starman got off his AoE attack, and then the final Starman put up barriers, and then the final Starman just kept spamming with the AoE, and I couldn't keep up. So now I know in future, just prioritize the red ones. Did they keep the OG voice acting? No, they've actually they have, and they've added more voice acting. So there's original stuff in there, but they've also... Oh, nice. Butterfly. So there's the original voice acting in there, but there's also new voice acting. So not every guard sounds the same now. Let's see, this fucking shit. Apollo's going to go down. Nice, but Jeff's going to go down. So I can fucking get them in time. No! Okay, we're alive. Somehow. Close. A legendary bat inside. Okay, I guess... Who needs PP right now? Paula. And then... to give the... horn. I don't think... Yeah, they shouldn't be holding all these horns of lives. Really, because he can race by himself. Okay, that was a big stat upgrade. And then we can just discard this. The guy who voiced the castle guard was a bit of a local celebrity where I grew up. Oh, sick. Went to middle school with his son. Damn. Yeah, but was everyone reciting? Actually, was that during school? Because I can imagine it gets kind of annoying if people know that your dad voiced the guards in Oblivion and they just keep saying, "Stop their criminal scum," all the time. Side caramel. Wait, we can carry more stuff. Oh, I've got the Magicent bat still on me, okay. We cannot throw this away. Do not throw the Magicent bat away. What? Wait, I can't discard it? You should... Why not? Just a solo Starman, that's not a big deal. I mean, he'll still probably get the thing off, but it's fine. He'll die before we die. I wonder if it's actually worth sticking the rabbit foot on Paula and then so that she can put up the side shield immediately. She loses her flash immunity though if I do that. Because it's like, it's not worth putting up the shield if I don't outspeed the Starman. Shit. What we got? This guy I haven't sussed out much. I think he just puts up barriers, but there's probably something else to him. So last time I fought him, he didn't do much. Like, he looked scary. Oh right, yes, this shit, I forgot. I forgot he could do that. Probably needs to... Oh, no, okay. It doesn't have that much HP. As long... I think... It doesn't seem to have that much, like, attack power. Like, he hasn't pulled out anything, like, too wacky. Okay, I'm back. You can start stream. Well, we haven't made that much progress yet, so... I guess you are a member now, because, Ryan gifted membership. I guess you got randomly selected. Because it's based on activity. So the most active people, I guess in the last 28 days, get prioritized for any gifts. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Help. Kill it. Just die, please. This might be really bad. I might not even want to. It might be better, actually, because the Starman's probably going to outspeed everyone anyway. It might be better just to like life up preemptively. Freeze it, please. Okay, don't freeze it. No, that was... Bruv. Okay, final Starmen got healed up. The fucking speed variance in this game gets on my hits sometimes. Heal, nice. Oh, we use side gaming instead of fucking heal. It's over. Fucked up. Oh, yeah, this one has Starstorm as well. Yeah, I fucked up. It's like the wrong. I selected the wrong move. Oh, there's physical shields now. This might be tricky. Oh, what? I jobbed. It's a problem. Can I just run away? What do you mean you can just fucking... I'm just gonna keep running, but I need to like also keep myself healed up. They keep spamming fucking Side Storm Omega, it's a bit of a problem. Oh, sick, okay. Jesus. Yeah, I should have been using Gamma, not Omega. Whatever. Right, if you... Christ. Oh. Okay, it failed once. Nice, okay. Now you need to heal up the entire party. Dude, that was dreadful. And now his PP-'s a fucking mess. I could have used some Horns of Life, to be honest. It's just the one. At the beginning of each turn, each character has their speed adjusted by plus and minus 50%. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. But it's also, like, really annoying. Because you can't really go off any sort of, like... You can't just, like, look at an enemy and think, okay, it's going to be faster than X or Y person. You see, Nes was the fastest guy this time. Wait, doesn't that overwrite the, magic shield, though? Yeah, it does. Okay. You can only have one type of shield active at a time. If I'm lucky, I'll see another butterfly, maybe. I think Jeff needs healing, right? Yeah. Well, this was about as far as I got. Well, I'm actually... Okay, I'm further than I was last time. Ugh. Is this some fucking intestine? I'm surprised there's no, enemies here. I'm going to double check my inventory. I probably don't want so much brain food on Paula, maybe. She's too, squishy. We'll give it to Pooh. And then we'll probably shift to a brain food. Onto Nez. Actually, I should just use stuff now. What am I doing? I should top up. It's clearly the final boss. I'm not 100% convinced any of my tactical nukes will work, because I'd imagine there's probably stuff specifically there to stop that from happening. He's probably gonna have at least one kind of barrier up. I won't be able to just dump my load on him. Wait, speed makes the rockets better? Does it actually? There's... I'll keep it as a contingency. Things I kind of want the rabbit's foot on a healer, I guess, maybe. Because the only issue with not using the earth pendant, because the earth pendants have a lot of resistances. Protection from fire, freeze, and flash attacks. The flash attacks are the scariest ones. What can we... His inventory is kind of stacked right now. I kind of want to make sure there's a life doodle in everyone. Defense shower is useful. Shield killer. Okay, I guess we'll just put that on Paula. Put that on Jeff. Actually, what is his speed? 33. Okay, so you'd go up to 83. We'll give it a try. We'll see what happens. I kind of wanted to stick the foot on Paula though. I feel like I need to put, like, I feel like I'm probably gonna want to put up shields for once. I'll probably just do that anyway. Ooh. Wait, Ness is in there. The heck? It was Porky. Hello. Ness, are you surprised? It's me, Pokey. I assist only the strong and able. That's Pokey. You guys look pathetic. The Apple of Enlightenment has already made a prediction, but I won't let what the Apple of Enlightenment predicted take place. You guys will be beaten by Gygus. Gygus will be stronger, a more powerful entity than any other. Why? 'Cause of me. I was led by Gygus, and now I'm here. The Apple of Enlightenment couldn't predict this. Master Gygus. No, Gygus is no longer the wielder of evil. He has become the embodiment of evil itself, which he cannot control on his own. He is the evil power. Oh shit. Oh, wait. We got Gygus and heavily armed Pokey. I guess we'll just bash him. I'm gonna put up shields just in case. Good multi-bottle rocket into Pokey. These are different kinds of shields, aren't they? Yeah, okay, we want size shields. Yeah, why does Gygus have Ness's face? Oh, you tried Side Gaming Alpha. He got deflected. What? Die. We'll just keep stacking the shield. Fuck it. I understand you guys are already claiming to be heroes. Well, it is a gazillion years too early for you to oppose Gygus. You must feel pretty stupid to keep fighting without even knowing what Gygus looks like. If you were to ever see Gygus, you'd be so petrified with fear. You'd never be able to run away. That's how scary it is. So do you want me to turn off the devil's machine? Well, prepare to be amazed. Oh. I didn't expect this music. So isn't this terrifying? I'm terrified too. Gygus cannot think rationally anymore, and he isn't even aware of what he is doing now. His own mind was destroyed by his incredible power. What an almighty idiot. Yep, that's what he is. Hee. And you will be just another meal to him. Jeff fired the multi-bottle rocket. Did not work on Gygus. Let's just heal up. I'm gonna put another shield up. Yeah, what happened to Pokey? Let's spy on Gygus. And, oh. What did I even use? The Brainstone, whoops. Nez, you cannot grasp the true form of Gygus' attack. Oh. Wait. We're being demonized. Or not, we're just getting frozen. Okay. I should probably just use them to heal up. Brain food on Paula. Nez, you cannot grasp the true form of Gygas' attack. Oh, Jeff's gonna fucking go down. Or not. He's down to 1 HP. I didn't actually catch the spy text. I need to do that again. Brain shock, maybe? Gygas felt a little strange. Gygas is acting a bit unusual. Nez, you cannot... Oh, susceptible to brain shock, okay. Okay, I guess we gotta brain shock him and then we can... hit him. $122? What? Gygas didn't hit anyone. What a wacky boss fight. I'm gonna just keep using brain shocks just to keep it up. It didn't work. Gygas reminds me of that one painting. Can't remember what the name of it was. With the person with the hands on, like, screaming. With the hands on their face. Yeah, the scream. Oh. Hehehehe, you must really be at the end of your rope. In this bizarre dimension, you four are the only force fighting for justice. And here you stand, waiting to be burned up with all the rest of the garbage of this universe. Ha! That's so sad, I can't help but shed a tear. You know, my heart is beating incredibly fast. I must be experiencing absolute terror. Do you want to scream for help here in the dark? Ha 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 ha. Why not call your mommy, Nez? Say, Mommy, Daddy, I'm so frightened I think I'm gonna wet my pants. I know you have telepathy or something, so just try and call for help. You pathetically weak heroes of so-called justice. No one will help you now. Ha 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 ha. Don't worry, your pitiful suffering will be over soon. Well, we're doing damage, but that felt like a bit of an on-the-nose hit. Call for help. Wait, we can only receive the phone though. That's not telepathy. Let's refresh the shield. I need to spy on him first. I need to actually get an idea of what's going on. Nez. I'm just getting fucked up. Susceptible to brain shock. Kind of running out of brain food for Polo. I never did throw the sock at him. You're right. That's going to throw that at the end. We can do that now. Pair of dirty socks. Take this. Did not work. No! Nez. Oh, they're crying. There's no AoE heal. That sucks. Does Alpha work on this? He gets taking damage though. Oh, I need to do that. Whoops. Nez. Oh wait, it didn't work on Jeff. I'm gonna do one more round of attacks, because if at that point he's not dead, it's probably something else. None of the bosses have had particularly high health, is the thing. They seem to cap out between like 2,000 and 3,000 HP on the whole. And he's had 3 phases, so... And he's not doing a lot of damage either. Like, it feels very victory lap-ish, really. He's not very threatening. Let's just try this. I'm so sad in this. Well, Jeff just died. Please give us strength. If it is possible, please, somebody help us. Oh. All of the Mr. Sartons felt a new startling feeling they had never experienced before, and they all started praying for the safety of Nez and his friends. It's going to be the Power of Friendship end, where all the people we helped will pray for us. Gygus' defenses became unstable. Ugh. Actually, we'll just use the Horn of Life. I'm happy. Oh, it's the band. And they're going to pray for us too. Suddenly, one of the runaway five felt something stop him, and he prayed fervently for the safety of Nez and his friends. I guess we just keep praying. Nez. It hurts. You cannot grasp the true form of Gygus' attack. I mean, I do see the baby. It's like a little small Gygus. Speed this prayer to all the people of the earth. Paula's father thought he somehow heard his daughter's voice, and prayed sincerely for the safety of Paula and her friends. Actually, yeah, I guess I do see it, now that you mention it. Don't think this brain shock's doing anything. He hasn't got enough PP. Whoops. It hurts, Nez. Go back. I'm happy. Jeff's getting fucked up. Please give us strength. Anyone who could hear our plea, help us. Suddenly, Tony felt anxious about Jeff, and he prayed strongly for the safety of Jeff and his friends. I mean, Jeff's kind of jobbing right now. I'm afraid. He's taking way too much damage. Goods. We don't have enough. We do have enough. It's 5. Wait, did he just heal Gygus? Please grant us power. Anyone who can hear our plea, please help us. A young woman in Dalam woke from a dream in which Prince Pooh died, and she began to pray for the well-being of Pooh and his friends. I'm so sad, Nez. Nez, I'm happy. I don't think you are. He's got no brain food on him, does he? I don't know why I'm using items on Pooh when when he's confused. You should toss it on anyone. Please grant us strength. Anyone can hear our plea. We ask for this. Suddenly, Frank recalled Nez's shining young face and began to pray diligently for the safety of Nez and his friends. Jeez, the damage is getting higher and higher. It's not right, not right, not right. It hurts, Nez. Nez. Oh, shit, nice. Just kind of wanna... I guess all I can do is just heal up. Pooh's just trying his best. It hurts, Nez. Go back. Nez, 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 Nez. Ah, crap. Whatever, as long as Paula can pray, it's fine. It's not like Nez has to see to heal anyone. I mean, I was playing kind of dumb, but Pokey was kind of laying it out. He was basically saying, find a way to talk to someone telepathically, and there's only really one. The menu command that does that. Right? It's pray. In a way. Suddenly, Nez's mother felt terribly uneasy, and she began to pray for the safety of her son and his friends. But I want to see what would happen if I just attacked them normally first. Jesus. Nez tried life up Omega. This guy's fucked up. Let's just keep praying. Paula's the only character throughout the story to talk to others from far away with their powers too. Yeah, that as well. I'm happy. Yeah, it hurts, it hurts. I can't think of anyone else. Someone, anyone, please help us. Is our dad finally gonna call up? Paula's call was absorbed by the darkness. Oh shit. Do we just have to fight him now? Or just keep praying? Let's try and mirror Gygus. Who's acting a bit unusual? Who relaxed? Oh, okay, guess not. Nez. I feel good. Go back. Ah shit, Paula got frozen. She can't pray. Paula was able to move. Nez. Nez. Yeah. You fucking kidding me? Paula keeps getting frozen. This is bullshit. I feel good. I'm so sad, Nez. Friends. There we go. Someone, can you hear me? Please give us strength. Upon their friends' calls touched the hearts of something. Oh, it's me. Emerald prayed for the kids. I'm praying. I kept praying. Holy. I'm clearly a man of faith. Holy, that's the strongest attack so far. Why wasn't I just praying earlier? All the fights would have been easy if I just decided to pray from like the first fight. Nez. Well, it's going to seem like I'm running away, but perhaps I'll just sneak away to another era to think about my next plan. It's a good bet that we will see each other again. Alright, I'll be seeing you. So now, which one of us do you think is the cool guy? Damn, this probably would have looked like sick on a CRT. The war against Gygus is over. They're dead. Oh, I guess that's the souls leaving the robots. Maybe they'll return to their own time. Oh, I never picked up that present in the top right. It's still there. Yeah, it was full at the time, then I never wanted to pick it up again. Can't even remember what it was. We're live. Our travels together end here. I must return to Dalam and use this experience for the good of my country. Nez, Paula, Jeff, let me demonstrate a strange power before I go. I realized this power as a child. Sigh farewell, now. I'll see you again someday. Bye, Pooh. Oh, bunch of presents. Paula, Nez, it was great to hang out with you guys. It really was. I'm glad I had the chance to use some of the theories that I have been studying so hard. It's remarkable. If, just maybe, well, if you two get hitched someday, maybe I'll be the one that fixes your broken electronic appliances. I'm going to stay here for a while and see if I can learn more from Dr. Andonuts. I mean, from my dad. So it looks like this is bye for now, my friends. Nez, will you escort me home? Sure. I'll miss all of you, but I have to go back to being just a regular kid. Well, I gotta get going. Let's open the present. There's a letter from Tony inside. Nez takes it. A letter from Mom inside. Nez takes it. Letter from kids inside. Dear Jeff, everything's really going great here. I wish I could have gone with you on your adventure, even just part of the way, but instead I'm sitting here waiting for you in Winters. I want to see you again as soon as possible. I can't wait to see your cheerful face. I bet your glasses are dirty. If you come back, I'll clean them for you. Like I said, I'm waiting for you. Yours truly, Tony. P.S. Don't show this letter to anyone. Whoops. Too late. Dear Nez, how are you? Since you left home on your journey, things have changed around here. For example, I don't have as much laundry. Also, we don't seem to eat pasta as much as we used to. Wow, just like real life. I heard that you defeated some universal evil character. Well, what was it? Googie or something like that? Well, that sounds really good. I want to hear all the details, so hurry home, okay? Tracy, King and I are waiting for you. Love, Mama. Dear Paula, how are you doing? I'm fine. I'm fine too. So are me. Me also. Me okay. Please come and play with us again at the Polestar Preschool. Oh yeah, one more thing. Bring us some presents if you have any. Sincerely, your friends at the Polestar Preschool. Might as well open this one up now. Rust promoter inside. Hell yeah. Was scared. Now KO. I strong. Boing. Oh, wheeze. Breathe is so good. It was fun hanging out together. Wait. Can I use it in front of him? No, okay. Oh wait, it definitely said something. And as you've read it already, that Toady has a heart of gold. It's a miracle that has only happened because of your great courage. Believe me, I went through a lifetime's worth of stress while you were gone. I just wish I could have come with you as a robot. I should have used the face distorter. What a story that would have been. Scientists and 4 kids save the world. Wahaha. The chance of Geiger's gaining victory with his monstrous plan is 99%. I think it was 99%. However, your courage has produced a 1% chance that Geiger's fails. I must try to come to a deeper understanding of this trait called courage. Incredible, excellent. I'm not quite sure what for, but congratulations on a job well done. If we ever have the chance to get together again, let's go on a picnic or something. Maybe we could play horseshoes too. I think new things, difficult things from now. Happy boing, more happy ding ding, much more happy boo boos. Big happy zoom. I do what I say. Cross heart. Does everyone say different stuff? I'm Mr. Saturn Zoom, and I can repair your body. Boing. Do you want me to operate on you? No. Are you KO? Okay, so that's just the doctor. I guess we'll leave. Yeah, I'll talk to whoever's along the way. Okay, this was the way back. It's kind of funny walking down here now with the peaceful music. You can die in this sequence? Huh? I mean, I'm walking her back home. She asked to be escorted. But I gotta walk around a bit more. First. This town used to be dark, but thanks to you, now it's bright. We won because of our brains, guts, and togetherness. Wow, what a rush. Zombies and ghosts are not on the loose anymore. Oh yeah, you guys got rid of the monsters. Oops. So that's the same as before. There should be a phone in here. Hi, it's your dad. To get to the next level, ha ha ha. I guess you don't need to. I don't need to tell you this anymore. Next week will be your birthday, Des. I'm trying very hard to be home for that big day. I'll be sure to get you a good present. I've been following your adventures closely, but I want to hear about them from you in person. You sound a lot more mature over the phone. Well, I'll see you at home then. Bye. Click. Really, Dad? There's no money for killing Gygus? Hello, Nez. You can finally come home? So that means... Oh, thank heavens. You did it and you're safe. I'm not exactly sure what you did, but... Anyway, if you come home quick, I'll make some pasta. Get here as soon as you can. I can't wait to see your bright and shining face. What's the Stoic Club say? Yo, this is the lazy cowpoke stop and go. Yeah, we're a new truck stop. We just opened. What's that? The Stoic Club? That lame old place shut down ages ago. We totally remodeled the place. Now we've got live music, great food, and really rowdy crowds. Listen, buddy, I'm too busy to talk to you right now. Just drop by any time. You come, you enjoy, I promise. We gotta go there. Wait, it's the other way. There's the next building over, right? There we go. This is now a truck stop. Absolutely no miners admitted. The management, the lazy cowpoke stop and go. What? Can't even go inside. What a scam. Bow wow. Hooray, the sharks are gone from the arcade. Now I can go in. Except I don't have any money to play the games. I kind of want to check out the meteorite as well. If she's in a good mood, a lady in the library will kiss you. Maybe Lyra exaggerate. We'll open his door now. He's probably not here though, is he? The door was locked the last time because we were being invaded. We still here? You're being vain, Nez. Life is not that easy. You just saved the Earth from a crisis. Don't act so stuck up. When I was younger, I too saved the Earth many times. I live a modest life. That's the way it should be. Don't you think a real hero is someone like me? No. Nez, don't be such a snob. It's his fault in the first place. He dug up that Manny statue and then everything went to shit. What does he mean, hero? Seems like a big meteorite landed here not too long ago. Okay, nothing special. Hello, sir. Your son isn't right in the head. Salutations. You're the boy living next door. I heard that your family is in debt. Miss Minch told me about. Okay, you're not the same person. Well, live and learn. You just have to keep plugging away. Yeah, it's not his dad. They've moved out. As usual, you're wearing your grubbies. So what do you want? My son isn't at home now. He's walking around somewhere. My husband is also gone. Oh yes, this is Mr. Pretty Bad. He always has great advice. He's a real gentleman, he is. You'll be happy that you met him. Okay, she's having an affair, I guess. I haven't seen you in a while. You look cool. I'm nowhere near as cool as you. I'm just average cool. Oh, I really should go home. I shouldn't be out just wandering here and there. Don't you think so? No. Well, okay, I guess I would like to be with you a little longer. Okay, we can't do that. I guess. Bar in Forside. We'll do that afterwards. The hint that I gave you was critical in helping you win. Happy. We rock. Hey, long time no see. I thought of a new joke since before. Knock knock, who's there? Sawyer here. Saw you doing well. I'm fine too. Don't you think it's funny? I really thought this would be funny to you. Now my self-confidence is totally shot. Back to therapy. Nez. Pokey left me, his own dad, and just disappeared. If you see him, tell him that he should take better care of his father. Don't tell my wife in Wonnet that I've been spending my time here. Hick, wee. Good evening, hero. How about an espresso? Sorry about the other day. This sidewalk cafe isn't as profitable as it used to be. This is just a hangout for the regulars. I guess back we go. Oh, right, okay. We can just go in now. Wow, you become such a strong young man. I'd like to hear all of your stories, but I don't want to annoy you as soon as you walk through the door. I want to have a chance to get to know your little girlfriend. It's good to meet you, Paula. After all your chats with people you met on your adventures are finally over, please come back here. The photo man brought an album by. I'd like to look at it with you. Other dogs haven't figured it out yet, but I know that you guys saved the world. It does sound a little familiar. Goody, my brother is back. You got a lot of catching up to do with your schoolwork. If you have any problems with your assignments, I'll help you. Don't get freaked out. Did Escargot Express, my old company, help you? I've saved some money, so we'll do the lunch thing sometime. You also get a new girlfriend. Your adventure must have been pretty good. Do you need help with anything other than your schoolwork? No. Okay, you relax now. Hello, this is Mac Pizza. Our delivery men got tired and quit. So we decided to close shop. Thank you for consistently using us for all your pizza needs. Damn, we saved the world and the pizza shop closed down. Was it worth it? If one of your friends becomes unconscious, Oak, it's just advice we've seen before. Right, the mayor. I think I put away the time map. I need to pick it back up. I need to go talk to my sister to get that. Hold on. I think I used the Dragonite like once or twice as well. I didn't visit the burger shop yet. Since way back, you and I have been very tight. Pals, basically. Yahaha. Oh, Ness. I saw a picture in the international newspaper of someone who looks like you. But there's no way it was you. Maybe you'd like to study my city management techniques, so that you could become mayor someday. Wahaha. Since I returned peace to the town of Gauntlet, I was re-elected mayor. Are you here to celebrate? Sure. Thanks a lot. From this day forward, until the day I die, I dedicate my life to peace in Gauntlet. Thank you so much for all your help. I haven't talked to them because I haven't talked to a lot of people. I need to get my map back so I can put it like give it back to the library. Do you think you get more food value out of 14 bucks worth of burgers than 8 bucks of French fries? We've already talked to this person. Oh wait. Hello. Hello sir, how may I help you? Aren't you Des? After our battle, I became serious and have been working very hard. I've even been doing some training for, well, a little bit of pro wrestling. It's the ring for me, baby. So you made it back alive. You must have many stories to tell. Let's get together for a drink when you have a chance so I can hear your stories. I'm talking about drinking mineral water. I'm still underage, you know. It was this way. Nez, I've been thinking about our gang's name. It's We'll Laugh About It Tomorrow. Do you like it? Yes. My philosophy is peace to all men. Really, you like it? I knew you would understand. You seem to be gaining self-confidence or something. During your trip, were you popular everywhere you went? I'm jealous. I wish I was popular like you. Hi Nez, it's starting to get crowded in this hideout. I was considering moving to Beaks Point. What do you think? Sure. Do you really agree? Let's build a strong, sturdy shack. I did buy the shack. I bought that as soon as I had enough money. And it was like a total scam. I need to withdraw my map. Check out. Sales sign. I think I stored it fairly late. There we go. Time up. Alright, back to the library. Hi, it's not necessary to return the map now. Come back in the year 2001 to return it. What? I thought we could return it. Oh well. Oh, the Shyness book. Oh, right. Maybe. I mean, it's not really a trek, we can just teleport. I think I did read this. I'm going to read it. My Secret Life, Chapter 3, story from the previous chapter. Yeah, I definitely read this before. I was neither a murder suspect nor a target for an international spy organization, but I drove a car down the Jersey Turnpike at 80 miles per hour. A police officer pulled me over and asked for my driver's license. He said I was going 20 miles per hour over the speed limit. I instantly pointed to my wife and said, "I'm in a hurry, my wife is in labor." Fortunately, my wife actually had a big stomach. I hoped he'd let me go with this excuse. "Oh, since it's an emergency, I'll lead you to the hospital with my police car," he said. "No, it's not necessary." "Why not?" asked the officer. Well, let's get going," said the officer. No, we can't. This baby is a demon child." Let's go to the Tender Village. See if we can get the book back. Hi. Welcome to this far. Take a rest. Long journey must have been. The book Overcoming Shyness was very helpful to us. We've kept it for a long time, but I'll return it now. Thank you very much. Paul, I got the Shyness book. We're living in peace now in a wide variety of lifestyles. Thank you very much. Would you like some tea? No? Okay. Actually, what happens if I have tea now? Is it the same things before? No, okay, I guess not. Hi, it's not necessary. Okay, because we have to go to the correct shelf. Or not. Unless we just use it on the clerk. Finally, you've come to return the book. Seems like you finished it. You're such a good boy. As a reward, I'll give you a kiss. Smack. You can't do that in front of Paula. Well, I guess we'll take home now. We'll go the long way. We won't teleport. Feels bizarre walking around these places now without any like enemies running around. Actually, I wonder if the hint guy, I didn't check him out. Where is he here? There was a no hint store here. Pretty sure there was. That's the hospital. Could have sworn there was a hint shop around here. Is he in here? It was here the whole time. Well, I want to thank you for all the times that you used the hint shop. It's been a while since I first saw you. This is my final day in business. Well, so long, kids. No, Master Des. See you again, if fate allows it. Yeah, I never found him here before. I mean, his house kind of sticks out at least. Oh, we saw it here. Let's see if Apple Kid's home. No, he's probably still at the, I guess they're both at the, Starmen village, aren't they? Yeah. About Orange Kid. Did you come here to get your investment money back? No? Can you wait a little longer? I promise I'll finish my brilliant invention. I rely on your support even though I am a super genius. There's one thing, but you would have to walk to Happy Happy. The little orange house that has a Saturn hiding in it is unlocked and it's just empty with some nice furniture. Happy Happy is a long way away. We can't teleport there either, can we? I don't really skip sandwiches on me. We could just walk it. There won't be any enemies. Won't be any enemies anyway. It's already a short stream. Whatever. We'll take a trek. The bridge is repaired. It won't take long. Hum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. I'm hunting for mushrooms. I'm going to collect a ton. She's still here. On the ground. I like how these segments don't have any music and it's just the ambience of the environmental sound. You need to actually remember the way back. Okay, it's this way. Oh. Finally, I have a chance to apologize. Oh, she already did apologize to us. Nice. Hi, you. Hello. Nice house. Certainly a unique one. Wait, he wasn't here before. I have more respect for Mr. Carpenter than others. Even if I become someone's sneak dinner, I'll still respect him. Hey Nez, it's been a long time. Since we last met, the whole town has woken up. The best happiness comes from being free. You kids made me realize that. Wow, it's been a long time. Your cap, do you ever wash it? Don't ask that question. Though you may not believe it, I'm a healer. Okay, I didn't talk to this guy. Hey, long time no see. You're a friend of the famous Runaway Five. I shouldn't be so desperate to chase after happiness. In a different way than before, Mr. Carpenter has become a very good man. What was the anti-blue place like? Was it scary? No. You seem to thrive in places like that. The big rock. It's the underworld. I guess there'll be no dinosaurs now. All the dinosaurs have perished. I don't need words anymore. I'll turn back into a simple rock. It may be my imagination, but I think I hear the sound of other tender talking up above. I wonder, have they overcome their shyness? Tender women up above ground are pretty, but the men seem kind of run down. Who are you talking to? Oh. He's actually a rock now. We made a cage for dinosaurs and locked them up. That's what my brother tells me, but I don't believe it. He's just spewing out his cake hole. A rock that doesn't talk is no fun at all. The rock suddenly stopped talking. In other words, it's not saying anything. Thank you for coming all the way into this primitive country. You must be tired. No. Let's play store. Oh. You guys helped the upper tribe and the lower tribe gain unity again. Soon will be one village again. Thank you. We can talk to this one. We can. You're a foreigner, aren't you? I'm a worldwide tender. I was an exchange student who travelled to a country that is known as an economic superpower. My name is Ego Stick. Let me know if I can do anything for you. Oh, it's just this guy. There's still earthquakes. This will go to the tender rock now. You think you won, but Pokey has actually trapped you in a delightful illusion. Can you escape it? Surely once we send Paula home, we'll escape it. Good evening, I'm a talking rock, but the rocks around here don't talk too much. The rock that talks the most is deep down in the labyrinth, a ways ahead, in the lost underworld. But don't forget to talk to the rock, it's important. Okay, this guy still talks. No new dialogue either. Okay, I've been walking around for a while now. I'm gonna send Paula home. My friend? Oh yeah, Pooh, you're right. Should do that. Should maybe talk to Tony as well now I think about it. If we can. You're here. We have little, but stay and rest for a while. But I'm impressed you did so well for one who hasn't had much training. We can't go inside the winter school. Okay, then we can't actually talk to Tony, I guess. 'Cause he's probably in there. Oh! No problem. Jeff doesn't call me. Maybe he thinks I'm too annoying, but I don't think so. Nez, did you tell him not to call me? No, I know you wouldn't do that. If you see Jeff, please ask him to call Tony. Thanks. Jeff just called. He's with Dr. Andernuts. The two of them may be able to develop a new scientific theory. You've helped make a beautiful life for everyone. Ah, Nez. My husband has been returning home late these days. He says he's busy. I know he's out saving the Earth, but a marriage is also important. I think he's found someone else. I'm afraid. Not all the endings were happy. Okay, now we can send Paula home. Nez, thank you for escorting me home. There was something I wanted to tell you, but I've forgotten it. I'm sure I'll remember by the time I see you again. Well, I guess this is it. Goodbye. So long. See ya. Bye. No, come back. When I grow up, I want to be just like Paula. You're a strong young man. My opinion of you has changed. Perhaps you should continue dating Paula. Just treat her right. Come by and visit anytime. You could even sleep on the living room couch instead of the one in the den. What an accommodating man. Nez, I guess it's time for you to go home. Everyone is probably worried about you. I guess. Meow. You've lost some weight since I last saw you, Nez. Paula must have had quite an adventure. I'm glad you live so close to us. Why don't you drop by more often? I'm working at making better pasta. You can sleep in the middle, pink bed. Which pink bed? This pink bed? It's a red and yellow one. Oh, right, okay. Well, I guess we'll walk home. We'll have the lonely walk back. Finish the game how we started. Oh shit! If I could maybe get the bike out. We haven't been able to use that the whole game. Now that I think about it. I need to get it out. Tracy doesn't work anymore. Yeah, she used to work here part-time. Huh? This is Ness, Tracy's big brother. I've heard about the great work you're doing. It's an honor to talk to you, sir. Oh, you're calling for delivery? I'm very sorry. My wife is out on a maternity leave, so I'm taking care of my other kids. I decided to take some time off from the delivery business. It's right next to the fridge. Put it into the microwave. That's it. Sorry about that. I'm a little busy right now, as you heard. I really would like to hear some of your stories. Zoinks. That was the dog's food. Crash. Hey. Now look what you've done. I'm sorry, I have to go. Goodbye. God damn it. Can I rent another bike? This is the cycle shop. Puncture. Bicycles are so much fun and are so convenient. It's a lot faster than walking. You'll be really popular with the biking crowd. Do you want a bicycle? Yes. Didn't you already borrow a bicycle? We don't have any more right now. What do you mean? What are all of these? I guess we've got to walk it. Deprived of one last cycle trip. Oh, wait, sleep at the hotel for the newspaper? Sure. That's the cheapest hotel trip I've had in a while. How about reading the newspaper before you go? Here's this morning's Tucson Tribune headline. Monsters disappear, animals calm down, the town is at peace. I mean, I probably did break that in total. Withdrawal. We're at about 1/5 of a million. I mean, I probably made way more than that in total. You must be quite a rich boy to stay in at such a nice first-class hotel like this one. I spent a lot of money. I blew it all on brain food before the end. Did you finish doing everything that you wanted to? Yes. Okay, now you can finally share your incredible experiences with me. You did so well. Even the dog's joining in. Oh, there's the cast. Are they going to start flashing all the photographs? I hope so. Oh yeah, the police that tried to assault me. When Tessie popped up, I thought he was actually going to eat the monkey. I felt like it was setting up for that. Dungeon Man. He was kind of cool. I don't think his dungeon was that great though. He needs to work on that. The flying men, I think 2 of them died. We're just blasting through all the NPCs now. Oh, bless me. I meant to mute that, sorry. He's here. Show the pictures. Fuzzy Pickles. Hey, this is the credits I wanted. I knew it was setting up for this. Yeah, I figured it would only show the ones you got. That makes sense. So what I think it was fun. It was novel. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I guess Teddy has been in some of them. It's certainly like a simple game, but I guess that's just the kind of game it is. Simple's not bad. Even though the combat system, even though like mechanically it was simple, I still had to like actually like risk assess and think during encounters. Like if it was just one enemy, then sure it was easy peasy. Didn't have to think too much. But like as soon as even just like 2 enemies on screen, you have to think, oh shit, I need to prioritize this guy. Otherwise it's all gonna go to shit, maybe. Or I'll take a lot of damage. So like it was simple, but it wasn't like brainless. Most of the time, I feel. Oh. It's a bit longer than I was expecting, though. The interesting thing, though, is that what people forget is that this game was critically panned in the West when it came out. It was only thanks to the YouTube, really, that opinions changed, and I guess all the indie games inspired by it. Did we actually get all the photos? Sick. Yeah, you were pretty good about guiding them. Thank you. I actually enjoyed the sequence. Wait a minute, I'm pretty sure that door was open the first time I went here, or when I got that photo. I want to say, maybe it wasn't.
I miss you.
Nice little voice sample there. just putting the thank you the player at the end. It's me. I was tempted to put in Nez. That would have caused some confusion though. Oh wait, okay. I wasn't gonna reset anyway. Wait, what? Hello, it's your dad. You've been out there for a long time now. It may be none of my business, but don't you think it would be a good idea if you took a break? No. Ah, I see. Well, it doesn't make me happy, but I understand your point about the fate of the world being at stake. Dad, we already saved the world. Fuck off. Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock. My land, who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Would you answer it? Oh. A letter arrived from my brother Pokey. It is addressed to Nez. There's no stamp, and it's not time for the mailman to. And it's not time for the mailman to come. Anyway, I brought it over. It says, "Come and get me, loser. Spankety, spankety, spankety. I wonder where he is." The end. Okay, now it's actually the end. Well, I'm glad I played that. Now I don't need to play any indie RPGs. I've already played them. I'm good now. I've had the definitive experience. Moon has like a really interesting art style from what I remember. That's not an indie game though, so it gets a pass. I really liked how clean the sprite work was in this as well. It's a very pleasant game to look at. And I kind of wish, like the whole changing up the BGM depending on like the encounter's relative combat strength is something I wish I'd see more. You're never hearing the same sort of like battle BGM like over and over and over, and it kind of wakes you up a bit when you've gone through like a series of like really easy ones, and then it's just like the serious BGM like comes in. You're thinking, ah, shit, needs to pay attention now. Favorite character? I mean, Jeff was like MVP, but for I think most of the boss fights. So I feel like I'm kind of biased. I feel like I'd be conflating his uh his combat prowess with his character there. Just needs bottle rockets. He needs PP when you're like doing like 2,000 damage, one hit killing bosses. At first, I was kind of worried that the item character might be a bit weak, but no, he's really strong. I think if I managed to get Pooh's like weapon, he might have felt a bit more useful. Pooh felt like a bit like, despite being the fourth character, felt like the fifth wheel, if that makes sense. He was kind of a jack of all trades, master of none. He was kind of helpful, I guess, because all I was missing was his sword, which was like a 1 in 128 drop chance. I wasn't gonna bother with that. Yeah, the Sword of Kings, which I think was like +30 strength, which would have put him on par with everyone else, I think. And Mother 3 can do up to 16 bash hits if you do it to the music rhythm. Oh, that's cool. But Nez's best bat was a final dungeon as a rare drop too. What? On top of there being a bat that you can pick up in a chest, there's okay. Adds over 100 guts. I mean, sure, but at that point, I wouldn't even say it's useful. Like, Gygus itself wasn't really a strong or threatening boss. The Starmen were scarier. I think Porky kind of lays it on thick to use prey, to be honest. Yeah, the enemy designs were cool. There's a ton of cat enemy sprites from that book they released recently. Oh, I might have to look into that. I think they changed, censored some things for the re-release. I could imagine there were some words that I thought, wait, how'd they stick this in a video game in like what 1990? What year was it? 1995. Yeah. I mean, I could imagine the dialogue probably being a bit more lax in Japan. But I'm surprised by some of the things the NPCs came out with. The ROM is not modified outside of some tweaks to. Oh, I could imagine the effects I could get, like especially the final boss with the CRT effect. I could imagine that being a problem for some people. Yeah, okay, just increase the rating. That makes more sense. Are you prepared for a feared hunger run now? No, I want to play something short next. In fact, we'll be taking a bit of a detour. It won't be a SNES game next because something caught my eye. Hold on. I've already played a short hike. A short hike was nice, but no, some people might groan about this, but uh, even though I didn't enjoy, or I did enjoy Ludicid, I didn't enjoy that it was, kind of riding on Kingsfield coattails, but the prequel to Ludicid that was actually made with the Sword of Moonlight engine was released last week. So I'm pretty interested to see how this has turned out. I could imagine having compatibility issues. It's like it's a Japanese program from like from year 2000. They would have had to fix it up, I'd imagine. But yeah, I've complicated feelings about Ludicid itself, but because they had to make this in the Sword of Moonlight engine, it is actually going to have to play like Kingsfield. It should be I heard it's short, like maybe like 8 hours. We'll see how it is. It's also it's free, so you can try it too. But yeah, it caught my eye. I think when it was announced, or rather, the Steam page was up like earlier in the month, and this part made with the Sword of Moonlight engine caught my eye. Otherwise, I probably would have been too keen on it. I didn't hate Ludicid, but I did have a problem with how it was marketed. It set up the wrong kind of expectations for me. And it's kind of I don't know how to put it. It gets annoying because of course I made that Kingsfield video where I gush about Kingsfield, and every so often I'll have a comment saying, "Play Ludicid." I already played Ludicid. It plays nothing like Kingsfield. Stop recommending it to me. This one might be more up my alley though. What other tags does it have? It looks fairly standard. Oh, Baroque. I've had my eyes on Baroque for a while. It looks pretty brutal. It also seems to have some interesting mechanics. I think you can like throw items at enemies, and they'll have like random effects. But we'll play this Lunacid game, and then we'll probably play some more SNES games. And then maybe then jump onto a different system for a while, or maybe start mixing it up a bit, because I still want to play DKC3 and maybe another RPG or two. Live Alive sweep. PS2 arc. The thing is, I'd have to think. Maybe I just play PS2 games I've already played. I wouldn't mind an excuse to play like Shadow of the Colossus again, or Eco, or even Ratchet and Clank. Xbox arc. Unfortunately, the state of it. Well, actually, no. I can actually play 360 games off like original hardware. I do have a JAK tagged system, but the state of Xbox emulation otherwise it's pretty grim. It's not great. And I guess the issue with the Xbox games as well is that a lot of them got ported elsewhere anyway. I need to play more indie games as well. I need to have a stint where I just play indie games for a while. Like there's a bunch of stuff that I wishlisted. Yeah, like Signalis and Crow Country. And Feltadec. Oh, I need to play Metroid Prime 3 as well before Prime 4 comes out. Oh, I also need to play Fly Night. Oh, there was also another game I was meaning to check the demo for at some point. I should do that soon. Hold on. I'll show you. Here we go. Labyrinth of the Demon King. Also, sort of a low poly dungeon crawler looking game, but with like a more gritty sort of feudal Japan aesthetic. It looks like right up my alley. I think I grabbed like the demo like 2 months ago, but didn't get around to playing it. I mean, this looks sick. Comes out next month. It's a second trailer. This one's a bit longer. Give me that low poly rain. Wait a minute. Something just caught my eye. Wait. Okay. Is the weapon actually hitting the wall here? There's a hit effect on the skeleton. There's also one on the side here. That's kind of delayed if that was the case. Oh. Sorry. This looks pretty gruesome. I don't think I saw this trailer. This trailer's like way more gruesome than the other one. Jeez. Lost in Vivo. Isn't that another Kira game? I think it is, right? Yeah, it is. A horror game about claustrophobia. During a storm, your service dog is forced down a broken sewer drain. You find the nearest sewer entrance and run in after it. Along the way, you will meet with others that are also stricken by abnormal psychological fear. We'll keep it in mind. So I think next October would be a good excuse to probably play more, maybe indie horror games, and not just more Resident Evil. Is that an actual game? Don't think it is. Oh, I had to pop out. What's going on? We're just looking through games on Steam because I beat EarthBound now. We've already decided the next game. We're going to take a detour from SNES games for a bit because the prequel to Ludicid came out, which I'm really interested in because it's made with the Kingsfield Sword of Moonlight engine. Otherwise, I wouldn't care. But now I'm interested in it, so I want to check that out, and then we'll probably play more SNES games afterwards. Did you ever play that spooky convenience store game that everyone was playing a while back? I forgot the name. I mean, I don't usually play any sort of feature of the month or week games to begin with. I don't follow the hype train. I'm in my own lane. Comfortable, moisturized, unbothered. It was an indie game. Yeah, I'm just retro old game man now. If the game's not at least 20 years old, it's too young. I mean, I can play indie games, just not any indie RPGs. Like if it's just a quirky indie RPG, I've already played it. Basically, that's what we've established. What is it that people say? What the quirky Earthbound inspired RPG? Every indie game is either Earthbound or Cave Story. Yeah, yeah, close enough. I mean, now that we've moved on to making 3D PS1 games, I think the maybe the variety is a bit wider now. Neither either Earthbound, Cave Story, or Resident Evil. Yeah, but I really dislike. They call themselves Kingsfields likes, but it's just like nah, no. My bottom line is if you have mouse look, no. I've got to draw a line there. If you have mouse look in your game, you're not being Kingsfield. I've been toying around with making a Kingsfield knockoff called Lord's Land. How faithful do you want to be though? Do you want to appeal to the people who th- think they'd like to play Kingsfield, or do you want to appeal to the people who actually played Kingsfield? A true Kingsfield with analog turning good. Slow that shit down. If it doesn't take like a solid 4 seconds for me to do a 360 turn, I'm not interested. There's a lot of nuances to Kingsfield that people miss because it just gets because they just look at it. It's like oh, it's simple combat, and anything would be an upgrade, or they think it's just about the combat. That's a problem. A lot of I think gamers and developers have nowadays. They think the game's just about combat. It's what happened to Souls, where it's just about fucking boss fights. Because slowly plodding through a labyrinth doesn't make for good marketing material. I think the perfect video game for me would be like it would just be Daggerfall, but with uh Kingsfield's uh movement and combat mechanics. There, that's all I'd have to play for the rest of my life. I just eternally dungeon crawl forever. I mean, I had FromSoft fatigue by the time Dark Souls 3 came out. I can respect it, but I didn't like it in the end. I would rather replay Dark Souls 2 than 3 again. In fact, I already have. I've already replayed Dark Souls 2 several times. I've only played through Dark Souls 3 like 3 times, I think. I don't know if it was even 3. No, I did not SL1 DS3. Didn't like it that much. Maybe I should try it. Maybe I'd like Dark Souls 3 more after playing Elden Ring. I'm sure the bosses in Dark Souls 3 now probably just feel like really quaint. And I also just feel like Dark Souls 3 is just kind of an ugly game. It's got like a really greasy aesthetic to it. It's hard to describe, especially the character models. The characters just look greasy all the time. I don't know what it is. Like the vistas still look really good, but when you're up close to anything, everything just looks greasy. Like it looks great from a distance. Yeah, I played the DLC. I think I played through it twice when it came out, and then I played it once again when the DLC came out. Like, and I specifically waited until the DLC went on sale. That's how much I didn't care for Dark Souls 3. I was waiting for a while for that. It's a shame too because there's some pretty crazy like overhaul mods for Dark Souls 3 that I probably would enjoy checking out if I actually enjoyed the base game enough. But it is what it is. I don't feel like you can really appreciate an overhaul mod unless you have like some intricate knowledge of the base game. I don't know. Maybe I'd enjoy it more. I'd have to play it again. But I'm not in a rush. There's too much to play as it is. And like I still haven't played Bloodborne or Sekiro either, so those would take priority. Actually, how is Bloodborne emulation looking nowadays? It was in a pretty good state even like a month ago, I think. Well, somebody posted an emulation guide 2 weeks ago. There's still a lot of steps to this. It's not just a get the ISO and you're good to go kind of deal just yet. Maybe I'll just wait a bit. Like I don't want to say too much, but like my surface level understanding of how Sekiro is that because they kind of limit how you can play it, you basically have to play one way, or it's the highway. It's like it's much better balanced. And like the bosses are built around using a specific set of mechanics. But I don't want to say more than that because I haven't played it. That's just my understanding. I'll definitely stream it if I do play it. Oh yeah, not having to balance for PvP either. Like the fact that it took until the fucking Elden Ring for them to have separate PvP balancing is obscene. Like I feel like Dark Souls 3 suffered a lot because of that. But 2 did too to some extent. But like as much as I like mostly enjoy playing Elden Ring, like I do think like a fun like some people would see it's a problem. In some ways I don't, but you don't have to ever respect the bosses in that game or like play against them on their terms because there's always just a way to blast them. You never really have to like how do you even word it? Because I could say you never have to learn how to play Elden Ring, but you just end up learning a different kind of game, a more sort of metagamey game where you're just kind of running the numbers. And like I can enjoy that kind of game too. I mean, that's mostly what Plague at like rune level 1 is like. What the numbers? The numbers mean you stack as many like proc buffs as possible, and you just erase the boss's health bar in a picosecond. That's what the numbers mean. Like there's two ways you play rune level 1 Elden Ring. You either try and play it straight, which is like cock and ball torture, or you just embrace the cheese, and then it becomes very one note. I think if you want to have the most fun, I think playing rune level 1, I think you need to go out your way to maybe find a different setup for every boss that you feel happy with, and not just use the same thing all the time, which I was mostly doing when I was going through new game cycles. I usually had setups that I felt better or worse for certain bosses. That mostly just came down to either Starfists, uh, the Antspur rapier, or straight swords. There wasn't that many weapons. Did you ever do Radan SL1? I didn't. I wouldn't do it completely solo though. I mean, it's not like I was doing it for anything anyway. I was just like trying to get through cycles. So I was just summon the NPCs because I was lazy. I, I mean, you could skip them anyway. I think I did them like once or twice, and then I would usually just do just to get through cycles. I would do Ranella and Rykard because it was less hassle. Because you only have to do two, uh, yeah, lords, and running through the volcano manor was super quick, and like you can cheese the shit out of godskins with sleep. Oh no, I didn't do Scadutree Verdana SL1. Fuck that. No, I only did Bale. I did Bale. I did Bale. That was it. Fuck it. I can't be bothered with the rest. I think Bale was probably the worst. I would probably have more fun like doing Mesmer, and maybe even the frenzy guy. Maybe the DLC. The DLC. The DLC. My one word review of the DLC is that it's more of the same, for better or worse. And then in parentheses, mostly worse. I loved exploring the DLC though. If you look at like there's a lot of points in my VOD where I am just using my binoculars and looking around, trying to figure out how to navigate the landscape. I wish the base game was like the DLC landscape. Just a shame that most of it had like jack shit in it. That was only a bad part. And then the bosses were kind of 50-50. I think some of them were like really good. Yeah, okay, the bosses were like, the highs were really high and then the lows were like really low. Yeah, like Mesmer, Frenzy Guy, really fucking good. And then you had like really stinky ones, like pre-nerf Radad, and the guy in the boar, and the hippo. I think Bale is only good if you like fight him at an intended level, and probably have the NPC with you at the same time. Bale becomes dog shit when you want to like Doom at Rude level 1. Then there was just like weird design decisions. Like why didn't like the Relana have a cutscene, or that Scorpion rot one? She seemed kind of important. You just kind of go in and kill her. Like the DLC seemed kind of unfinished in some places. It's, like the Scorpion boss was cool, but at the same time, just like she just needed more context. Saber Saiyan Radan. I think when I was ranting about the DLC on Twitter when I beat it, I think I called Radan pre-nerf, mind you, is like the smelliest piece of excrement I've experienced. I know he's better now. I know they toned him down a bit, but like pre-nerf Radan, awful. My biggest problem with the DLC is not replayable on different cards because you get all the poop fragments. Yeah, that's a big problem for me as well. It wouldn't be so bad for me if A, there was more fragments, and B, they were better telegraphed. Because like you still have to do a bunch of collectathon bullshit in the base game, but like there's not as much stuff of it. There's like a surplus of seeds anyway. And like the sacred tiers to upgrade the flasks are like really well telegraphed and like easy to remember because they're the big like church landmarks. And there's only like what, like 12 of them, I think. Like people say it's like for exploration. Like I can kind of get that, but like this the I think the way they were just distributed was kind of schizophrenic. I think they should have probably leaned more into them being dropped from bosses, or like important overworld encounters like those undead dragons. I mean, the item distribution in general in the DLC is schizophrenic. The amount of times you have like this setup you think for something important and it's just like trash, and then you just find like important pieces of equipment just in like the middle of nowhere was obscene. I just vividly remember having points where it's just like you'd have this path up to like some graveyards with like 6 dudes like wandering around with an item. Will I stream Night Rain? To be honest, I've kind of forgot Night Rain was even coming out. I'm not entirely disinterested in it, but it's like I'm not like I'm not hyped up for it or anything. Like multiplayer focus kind of turns me off to begin with. It might be cool though. I'm kind of looking forward to what they do with it. Like this, like I'm liking how the movement looks. I don't mind playing Monster Hunter like multiplayer. I enjoy it, but it's got to be with like people that I know. You know, it's the kind of game you want to shoot the shit with, mess around a bit. I still haven't played Wilds yet. I'm not in a rush. Like I want to, but it's just like, yeah, I'll wait a bit. Like I enjoyed the demo, but like the performance was like actually this like dog. It's not even like I can deal with like 30 FPS, whatever. That doesn't bother me. It's just the image clarity was like, holy shit, so bad. Why does it look like I might as well be just be playing with my glasses off because that's how bad the image clarity is. I didn't play World until the Iceborne came out, or rather, it was like a week before Iceborne came out. It might end up being the same deal with Wilds. We'll see. At least like Wilds is only like £35 off CD keys. I'm not going to pay full price for it. Like, why would I do that? But I've always kind of felt like the non G rank games are kind of ass. To be honest, I was never much of a P third fan. It might depend what they add in the title updates. Because it feels like with the oil well basin, is that what it called? Is that what it's called? It feels like they're teasing GOG. It feels like GOG should be in the game. We'll see. The most entertaining part for Wilds for me has been seeing all the fifth fleeters getting a taste of their own medicine. That's been the best part. All these quote unquote Monster Hunter veterans unhappy that the game's maybe taking a direction they don't agree with. It's just like, yeah, no shit, first time. Kezu is unironically one of my favorite monsters. Like he's easy as fuck, but the thing about Kezu is that he's really slow and dopey. But like if you don't respect him, he will actually just destroy you. I think he's like like a genuine filter. Because like if you just underestimate Kezu and just think you can just button mash, you just cart. Kezu is like the exam that teaches you not to like greed when the monster's in neutral. Like wait for it to do something first, idiot. Now you can attack. It'd be interesting to see what monsters they add in the Wilds DLC actually. Like I'm really hoping the Celtis Queen comes back at some point. I think she's overdue. Like especially with the whole like herds like mechanic they introduced. It feels like Celtis Queen with like a herd of Celtis is like a shoe-in. They should just bring back Plesioth. They should bring back Plesioth and they should make it so that he's like king size by average. I never found Plesioth that bad. The thing about Plesioth is that he punishes you for just hugging his like legs on the sides. If you just fight Plesioth like head on, he will spam laser beams like or water beams rather like 80% of the time. And it's just like it's easy head snipes. Wait, the herd mechanics basically only exploited in one story mission and never used again. What? Rip. They made a big deal about it as well. I mean, you get so many tools nowadays that I don't think the hip check would be a problem. The hip check would just be a free counter. People would love the hip check nowadays. The open world is completely pointless. Kind of. I mean, I kind of get what they're going for, maybe. Like, I think if you go into like at least with the demo, I found that if I just didn't return to home camp and you just treat it like an expedition in old games where you just fight whatever comes your way. That was a pretty fun way to play it. But yeah, otherwise, I don't think the open world's really doing much. I mean, the problem is that I don't know. I feel like the sacred is there to justify the open world. It doesn't, because like otherwise you're just like not paying attention to where you're going and just being driven to the monster. Zones are connected by cord. I mean, that was the same in like World and Rise, right? Even then, it was still even though the zones were connected, they were still fairly distinctly just like a number of zones with corridors. At least with the way Rise's maps were implemented, you could like they were more fun to traverse because of the wire bug. Oh, right, yeah, because there's still loading screens between biomes, isn't there? Or not really. There's like really long corridors that are just loading screens, basically. Glorified loading screens. The old trick. They do that in Kingsfield 3. The hidden yeah, the thing is that if it's just a fucking like 30-second long hidden loading screen, just give me a loading screen, so I don't have to pretend like I'm playing the game. Oh, you don't have a monster cross biomes to hunt? Okay. I guess that's probably a limitation. Maybe. Or maybe they just. I guess maybe it could be annoying if a monster could just fly from one biome to the other. But maybe not so much if they could only traverse from like adjacent zones from a biome. I don't know. I haven't played the game yet. I can't say too much. And it's just like I'm not sure if I even want to stream playing through the story, because I can't imagine Wild's story streams are too interesting when it's just like 80% story bullshit and then hunts that end in like 5 minutes. I think the fundamental problem is that the RE engine is probably just not suitable for open world games. They've made a misplay. Like I don't disagree with the idea of open world Monster Hunter, but I don't think the engine was good for it. Oh, MT engine. I mean, they were using MT engine up all the way up until like World. Like that was a really good engine. But I think now they've stuck all their eggs in one basket, and it's not paying off. They're using their corridor game engine for open world games. thing is, it seems to perform well, at least when you're scaling back stuff. Like Rise performed well, but like it wasn't like pushing the envelope graphically. Actually, I wonder if they'll make a Switch 2 patch for Rise. Certain engines don't handle feeling good at sub 60 FPS, but Wilds feels good at capped at 30. I mean, it's really to do with the frame pacing. Like 30 FPS with like a solid frame pacing doesn't feel bad. Like I would say it probably feels better than 60 with like dog shit frame pacing. I feel like if I could at least lock Wilds to 45 while not, making the image look like a Vaseline smeared windscreen, I'd be satisfied. Because I don't really feel like upgrading my GPU for one game when I spend 99% of my time otherwise playing old stuff that doesn't tax it at all. Like how old is the 2070 Super right now? 2070 Super release date. Okay, it's like 6 years old. I mean it's okay, it's old, but it's not like ancient. I think the other issue as well is that my GPU doesn't support frame gen, like DLSS frame gen. I'd have to use FSR, and the FSR implementation just looks really bad. I wouldn't say it sticks out so much while you're like in the middle of fighting something, but when you're just like when you're walking around villages or you're like traveling somewhere where you're maybe like spending more time looking at the edges of stuff, it really stood out. It was really bad. Not that frame gen should even be necessary in the first place. I think the fundamental problem with Wild's visuals is that the uh the visuals you get don't match the performance, I guess. Like I have to dial it back so much that it looks worse than the world did, and it's running at a lower frame rate. And they haven't actually acknowledged it yet, have they? They don't recognize that there's a performance problem. They haven't mentioned it at all. There's been no mention of performance issues. I guess the fix is just get a fucking 5080, idiot. Buy a PS5, dum dum. Oh, I saw that. Dude, that's like, what the fuck kind of advice is that? I like one of the lines was like, update your DirectX. Like what? What year is this? Fuck off. Don't patronize me. Update my DirectX. Yeah, I'm not surprised they recommended some bullshit. How's Wilds sitting on Steam right now anyway? It was still mixed. 63%. Oof. Christ, £60? It's only £35 on CD keys. I would not pay £60 for this. Nah. Most of my time in the demo was spent screwing around with the graphics settings, trying to find some happy sweet spot, and I couldn't. There might be more community fixes that I can try out now, but it's just like I've got other stuff to do. I'm not in a rush to play, or like other stuff to play, so I'm not in a rush to play an optimized AAA game. Like it's barely crossing my mind now anyway, because like my friends played it on release. They haven't talked about it since, so I'm not feeling any sort of like peer pressure to get it either. So I might just end up waiting until the DLC comes out, and then I can poop socket for 200 hours. This year I'm gonna try build my first PC, or at least upgrade my Xbox. Well, see, the nice thing about getting a PC is that you can do more than just play games on it. I think that should probably be your biggest incentive to get a PC over just like a dedicated gaming console. Because like my PC isn't just what I play games on; it's like also my workstation. It's my multimedia device. That's why I don't think you can really equate like PC to console prices. Like I don't really resonate with a lot of I guess PC gamer arguments, because it's just like I don't view my PC as just a gaming device. I think just I think that's a pretty reductive way of looking at it. I'm not really sure what I use it for. I'm still learning some basic coding and basic photo editing on GIMP. Maybe some video editing. I mean, just try stuff. Just just do it. See what magic happens. Find some. There's plenty of like tutorial videos on YouTube, channels dedicated to it. Just try stuff. If you get into video editing, use DaVinci Resolve. There's like a free version, and it's fairly feature complete. I mean, I still think Photoshop's fairly uncontested, but you know, there's other ways to get that. That's fairly easy to get a hold of if you know where to look. But otherwise, I can live without everything else. I do use Illustrator as well, but besides that, there's nothing else from Adobe I need. Oh yeah, Blender is fun. And I feel like especially since COVID, like Blender's really taken off a lot more. Like there's loads of like helpful tutorials and stuff for Blender. I mean, if you're getting into things like I don't know, like Blender and like coding and GIMP, I mean, there's a fairly good chance that you could make money from your PC purchase if you you know, want to make stuff for that purpose. There's always an option to make 3D SFM to make a quick buck. I mean, you still need to put some effort into that to make a buck, I think. But whatever floats your boat, just do what you enjoy. I think as long as you have passion for what you're doing, people will pay attention. got a good motor on now. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a pleasure chatting. I guess I'll probably head off now as well then. We've been talking for like the past, what, hour and a half-ish? It's been nice. So I guess we'll play something more recent next time. As usual, thanks for tuning in. I've had fun. Hope you did too. And I'll catch you next time. Good night.